believe that the Catholic Church is the church, the false church in the last day. For instance, the Bible says over in Daniel chapter 9 that false church will seek to change times and laws. So when I look at your 10 commandments, I see you've taken commandment number 2 that talks about graven images. You've taken it off completely. And then you've taken commandment number 9, which says thou shalt not covet. And you make that into 2 commandments. That's a sign that this church has messed with God's 10 commandments.
Excuse me. Wow. Woo. All right, y'all. This is gonna be one of these coffee and kush episodes. All right. We're just talking Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. And he, I say they, shall speak pompous words against the Most High. I shall persecute the saints of the Most High, and shall intend, or have they already, changed times and laws. Yes, they have. Then the saints shall be given into their hands. All right. This is called rocking with Ama wisdom, your mother above. All right. Because we're going to build a case for our parents above. All right. We're going to throw everything in the pot. All right. One big gumbo. All right. We're going to serve them. And guess what? We're still coming back with a part 3. All right. This is part 2. Ometeotl. Let's go. Then the saints shall be given into their hands for a time, and times, and half a times. Now, and I'm going to say this, and I don't normally go this route. All right. But to y'all MFs that's using military grade technology to hack my devices, you see my comeback game? You fuck about no Motorola nigga. Shit. Hacked out. Go get another one, nigga. You can't stop this here. Hey, man, look here. This prophecy, man. What you gonna do? Stand in front of it? Let's go.
I promised Paul we go straight to him, and we will. All right. Paul, Duluth, Georgia, on 98.1 FM. You
Georgia
are on
in the house.
Hey, Paul.
Georgia
Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Yep. Go ahead.
Okay, my question is, like the 10 Commandments. A lot of Protestants say this. Like usually, the second commandment is don't raise graven images.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like a lot of times, that's kind of left out of the Catholic 10 Commandments.
Right.
And I had somebody like showing me like a bunch of Catholic listening to the 10 Commandments, and I was wondering if there's like a biblical reason for that.
Yeah, it does put a damper on our statue worship.
It does.
Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Long ago, before even time had come to be, there was Ometeotl, the dual god. Ometeotl was made by the union of the god Tonekatekutle and the goddess Tonekasequatl, the lord and lady of our sustenance.
All right.
And so, Ometeotl was both 1 and 2 at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
They came to be out of nothing, and for a time, they were all that was in the whole of the universe, for nothing else had yet been made.
All right, let's rock. Ometeotl. All right. Ometeotl, an Aztec power, was thought as being simultaneously male and female. with the names Ometeotl and Ometeotl. Neither were much represented in Aztec art, all right, because in scripture they said you saw no form. All right, that makes sense. Perhaps in part because they could be conceived more like abstract concepts. Or how about unsearchable? All right, so like scripture says. Then anthropomorphic beings. All right. They represented, check this out now. All right. Now, this is how they tell on themselves. All right. And this is how you can tell they be throwing salt. All right. Because they'll turn around and say we worship all these other gods or what have you with the little g. But at the same damn time, understood this concept right here. All right. They represented the creative energy or essence, all right, from which the power of all other gods flow. What? Oh, but we was around here worshiping other man. Come on. All right. They existed above and beyond all the cares of the world, with no interest in what actually happens. All right, next. All right, what we got? Ometeotl was a binary power comprised of the husband and wife duo. You see that? We told you. All right. And you're not going to separate them. They sit on the throne together. It's a love seat. All right. And Big Mama gangster as hell, man. I'm going to show you. All right. We're just talking about the Aztecs believe that prior to Ometeotl creating themselves. Huh? Creating themselves. All right. Give me 1 second. All right. And so we're talking about creating themselves. All right, I'm back. Hey man, let me just say something. Let me stop fronting, man. Boy, I ain't even had that to come out my pocket. $160 damn dollars for a phone, man. All right. And man, won't y'all cut that bullshit out, man? All right. $60 goddamn dollars. I couldn't even upgrade. I ain't even make it to 6 months. I was a month short. Damn rascals. All right. Now check this, right? It seems as if the so-called, well, let me just say allegedly, this is where the Catholic Church get their Holy Trinity from. See that? And so a woman has always been involved. got a hot one right here. This one hot. All right, let's get it. Let's get this drop. All right. The Mashika. All right. Mashiach. Huh? The Meshika Aztecs are well known for, you see this shit? Worshipping a large family. How about had knowledge of? All right. Since they represented the creative energy or essence from which the power of all other gods flow. And so we'll just take all we had knowledge of. How about that? A chosen people. Boy, you see how they do your boy. All right. Up at the top and behind the scenes, huh? Many scholars have claimed was a mysterious dual ruach Ometeotl. All right. Give me 1 second. Run that back. Omnipotent and omniscient, creator of all that exists. All right. Now, what are we talking about? You hear that? He just said it. Mother Earth and your father above. We're just talking about your parents above. And they've been hiding this shit. All right. Now it makes sense. All right. We say, shout out to Kun Drop. I used to him say, silly of me to think that the creator was up there just rocking by himself. Huh? I take it, Eve. Steve, no. I take it, Eve. All right? This shit makes sense, man. It has to feel right, right? If this shit don't register to you, and how about that just might be a whole damn commandment? We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get back to the paleo, the Decalogue stone, all right? Los Lunas. We're gonna holler at T.E. Tone. I got you. All right, now check this out. Now where we at? Check this out right here. I thought this was cool right here. Check this out. Whilst it is true that primary sources did not mention Ometeotl directly, a large majority of past and present Mesoamerican historians and scholars, as we show below, they do, often quoting sources that refer to an original celestial creator couple, husband and wife. All right, husband and wife. Albeit, all right, and I had to look that word up. I was like, damn, that's a word. The fuck? Albeit with a different name, often quoted are the what? Nah. Wow. Huh? Informants of F.F. Bernardino and who else wrote, all right? Florentine Codex. I need to take a deeper look at this, all right, just concerning that matter. Of the all-important ritual speeches delivered by Aztec midwives on the birth of newborns and on the cutting of the umbilical cord, precious necklace, precious feather, The Vav, no, the Wa. Precious green stone. What's that? Emeralds or something. Precious bracelet, precious turquoise. Thou wert created in the place of duality, the place above the 9 Shamains, thy mother, thy father, Ometeotl, and the Mesoamerican. The heavenly woman formed thee, created thee, sent thee, huh? I'm going a cappella on them, y'all. Now check this shit out. Yet the Aztecs apparently didn't. I got some water boiling. Hold on. Yet the Aztec, all right, your ancestors apparently didn't directly worship. All right. All right. Must I go back to this? They represented the creative energy or essence from which the power of all other gods flowed. Oh, but we didn't directly worship. See that shit? Build, dedicate temples. All right. And you know what? Yeah, this might be right. Hold on. All right. Surely the ancestors did not build temples for our power. Surely we didn't. Now I know some of y'all. Wait a minute now. All right. Isaiah 66, 1 and 2. All right. And I just threw 2 in there because some of y'all need to hear that. And we're just talking, thus says the Most High. Shamaim, heaven is my throne, earth is my footstool. Where is the house that you will build for me and your mother above, huh? And where's the place of our rest? For all those things, our hand, huh? Amma was a master craftsman as well. Our hands has made, and all those things exist, says the Most High. All right, y'all dig on verse 2. All right, and so we did not do that. All right, so what did we do? All right, because we know that there was a temple, all right, in North America dedicated to Hawaii. Uh-oh, got me knocking stuff over my bed. First Kings chapter 5 verse 4 through 5. But now the Most High, my power, and this is Khan Solomon, King Solomon, all right? My power has given me rest on every side. There is neither adversary nor evil occurrence. And behold, I propose to build a house for what? The name. The name of the Most High. My power, as the Most High spoke to my father, David, saying, your son, whom I will set on your throne in your place, shall build the house for our name.
As you can see on the maps I've shown you, that is the north.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe it's not north, but it could be. It's supposed to be at the top of the map. Okay. I think we have our maps backwards.
All right. We're in the book, The History of Ancient America by George Jones. All right. His word to cure meal. All right. And now just keep in mind, all right, keep in mind that on older maps, all right, north is south and south is north. All right, just keep that in mind. And let's paint this picture, all right? Because ain't nowhere in hell you can tell me that it wasn't a temple dedicated to Hawa, the name, all right? Very interesting transition in this book right here. It seems the author is trying to distinguish between two different sets of people, all right, living on the same damn continent. Now, in the days of King Solomon, the kingdom was what? Divided. In Meshikan, land of the Khans, America, they were not equal, but from the emperor, they descended by degrees to the serf and slave. In that country, stone and stucco temples and palaces were and still, all right? I got some on my channel, all right? All through South American, all right? Which is the Northern Kingdom, all right? Because North was South and South was North. And we're just talking about those beautiful old world structures, all right? And still continue to be found, erected with costly magnificence, all right? And in which were jeweled idols to which they bent the knee, all right? Who was the first to go into idolatry? Who was the first to pop it off, all right? We're just talking the Northern Kingdom, to which they bent a knee. Their rich dwellings were splendid mansions adorned with sculpture and beaten gold and graced with the works of art. And as a people enjoying all the refined elegancies of life, but in the who? North America. And we're just talking the Southern Kingdom. That temple was the azure canopy of who? Hawa, adorned with its myriads of golden stars. And when beneath the sublime dome they bent the knee, it was to the almighty power alone. Your mother and your father above. You see that? Huh? Do you see that? Their palaces were the gorgeous vistas of the forest, huh? What about that joint, St. Louis World Fair? All right, whose damn crib was that right there? Okay, the thing like it sit back off, in the hills or something. All right, and we're just talking your gigantic crystal trees. All right, the columns were gigantic trees, each year increasing in their stateliness. Their shadowy and painted roofs were the far-spreading branches. All right, can't we get this in Ezekiel? Must I get this in Ezekiel? And nature's tinted foliage, their mansions are those of independent wanderers. Even what? The simple tense of Israel, better known as Yeshua. And as for jeweled idols and figures of beaten gold, all right, this is King Solomon's shit. They presented the diamonds of the human eye, radiant with intellectual beams and glancing from the living emblem of the first and priceless image, placed in Eden's garden by the architect of the universe. Wow. Allahu. All right, Khan. All right, so I'm gonna bring in the Ether Squad. All right, like I said, we throwing everything in the pot that we can possibly throw in. All right, y'all. Having a conversation with the Tawab natural by law. Now, natural. All right, we talking about the breath, right? What are we doing, man?
Dealing with the ha.
The ha.
Right? The ha. Now, I know it has an E with the H, and people might say hey, but hey or ha, all right? And I just want you guys to dig on that, because we have the symbology, right, or the letter that would indicate this sound, right next to it to the left. And as we see right here to the right, it means the breath, right? So when we say ha, right, it's just simply the breath. I mean, even as you sit there and you say it amongst yourself, right? Simply ha, right? That's the breath within itself. And I'll leave the link, of course, in the description box, for you to come across and, use for yourself and review it. So basically, I just wanted to highlight in its most ancient, original form from the Semitic hieroglyph, right, that was recovered and studied. This information that was presented, this ha lettering, right, or sound, is the actual letter in paleo-Hebrew. Right? We're digging on the alphabet, right? So, ancient name, right? So this is why I like this as a source. So as I was saying, we're digging on ha, simply put, right, for the breath, right?
The breath.
Just straight up.
Mm-hmm.
And as you see, it's telling us that, its definition, its meaning is breath, simply. So it's simply to breathe, right?
God.
And below, we have what would seem as Vav, but it's not. When we're dealing with the paleo, right? When we're dealing with the paleo, right? Like that paleo-Tacton, right?
Mm-hmm. Original.
Paleo, right? The ancient, right? It's Wa.
Wow. Huh?
And that Wa sound, right? As you can see by the symbols, is backed by a feather.
My bad, Aki. Now you were saying that Wa symbol is backed by what now?
As you can see by the symbols, is backed by a feather. Now it has many different meanings, right? But, you know, we can take away from simplicity in hieroglyph format and by ancient Hebraic lettering, right? No hijack, right? We don't see no dots, right? We're not dealing with none of that, right? No Yiddish.
Tetragrammaton, none of that.
Right? So as we see it, it says Wa, right? And it's saying that it's a feather. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, fam, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dig on this for a bit, and I hope you guys find the information, you know, informative, and much hob to the tribe. When we put this together, right, we have Ha, Wa.
All right. What about the name? It is equally as important. All right. And when I tell you, the prophet Ezekiel has your father and your mother above going ham. All right. They're going to go ham about the name. They said, not for your sake, they show out in front of these nations, but the name of Hawa. All right. But that Ha is an intake. All right. And it's word to con drop. All right. It is the feminine. All right. That intake, that air. All right. That ruach. It is the unseen. All right. That ruach. The breath. All right. This is a signature. All right. You see it? All right. Exodus chapter 3, verse 13 through 14. Now read.
And Moses said unto God, Behold, when I come unto the children of Israel, and shall say unto them, The God of your fathers hath sent me unto you, and they shall say to me, What is his name? What shall I say unto them?
Read.
And God said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am hath sent me unto you.
That's the name.
And God said moreover unto Moses, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel,
Read on.
The Lord God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob hath sent me unto you.
Read.
This is my name forever, and this is my memorial unto all generations.
All right, we're back. I said this shit like I took a long break. Well, I did. All right. This how you know you're very important. All right. I've come to the understanding that I must be. All right. In order to record videos, I have to do it in segments. All right. And so, you know, y'all chill out, man. Look here, man. If y'all want to support the channel, go ahead. For situations like that, God damn, how many? I don't know. I know Sean, that's why shout out to the op. You know, that's why I didn't, you know what I'm saying, bother giving anybody the number to that phone. All right. Because as soon as I got it, they was already on it. You know what I'm saying? I knew that one wasn't gonna last that long. Also tell you how slick these motherfuckers is. With the new phone, all right, I got protection, all right? I'm trying to put protection on the phone. All right, I can't even do that. Why? Google said multiple attempts on your account. And so we'll send you a link within 48 hours from now. All right, so just be on the lookout for it. Ain't that some shit? All right. But I must be important, man. I appreciate you. God damn it, hell, I might be one of those. You are the land dragon. You possess the power of the globe. But I'm show enough one of them. All right, so in North America, all right, we do know that a temple was made for the name, all right? And here it has Jehovah, Jehovah. And so keep in mind, Drop Nation, we've been digging on this information for a long time, all right? And so simple tactics you can do, you can show your family members, all right? Tweet it. All right, so off the rip. All right, now keep in mind, there was a temple in North America. All right, see how they do? What we do? We skate right on past the hijack. But I'm trying to tell you, we know surrender, man. We know surrender. I can't stop, man. What? Listen, man. Hack all the phones, nigga. Man, you can hack whatever you want to. I can't stop, man. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. All right? Some of us were, you know, called upon before we came into the world, all right, to fulfill prophecy. And that's what we're doing, all right? That's what we're doing. What a time to be alive. And we're just talking this deity name right here. Now, this indeed is a Canaanite deity. And we're just talking way back in the days, pre-1869, hypothetical reconstruction of the Tetragrammaton, the Yiddish, the reconstruction, all right? How about when the Most High get back, it's going to be a final reconstruction, right? And they will think to change time and laws and things. Now, we need to know, did y'all change this law about honoring thy father and thy mother above? All right? Give me a pencil or something. Nigga, I feel some kind of way about that. Huh? When was you weren't gonna tell us that? Wow, son. Wow, son. All right. See that? Wow. Earlier form of hey huh? Let's dig on it. Strong coordinates, huh? I am. Thus you shall say to the children of Israel, I am. Huh? Father of pleasantness. You see that? Abby Noam. All right. And it seems like it's stemming from Abba. All right. And keeping in mind the name, it consists of many different components. All right. It's almost like self-existing. All right. The name in itself. I sometimes just like to scroll down and peek things out. All right. See that? Properly. Ama, a mother, i.e. unit of measure, or the forearm below the elbow, i.e. a cubit, also at. Also a what? Door base. Huh? All right, now I'm going to bring in Kun Drop. All right, and we're going to talk paleo-Hebrew. Intelligence, transitively, a mandate, advice, all right? You can go to them for advice. They decree things, all right? Like the law, the 9 commandments, all right? Judgment, that's what they do. Understanding, that's also what they do. See where we're going with it? Force, huh? Commandment, huh? Splendor or grace, huh? All right, and so do you see the many aspects of the name, all right? But I like this one right here, right? Unsearchable, deep. All right, they can fret, they can roar, they can thunder, and they're gonna trouble the damn times just like they did when they brought the law to our ancestors. Thus they bend down the heavens, all right, the Shemaims, and move the world, shook the earth, huh? And troubled the times just to bring the law. It's a vibration, huh? We're just talking ta'am, to be complete, but used only as diminutive from, all right, twinned, figuratively, duplicate, or arched, jointed, couple. They go together. All right? Grasp the concept. It is very easy. All right? That yoke is easy. All right, Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 11 through 20. All right, now read.
For this commandment which I command thee this day, it is not hidden from thee, neither is it far off. It is not in heaven, that thou shouldest say, Who shall go up for us to heaven and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it?
All right, I need y'all to get that. All right, it is not in Shamaim that you should say, Who will ascend into Shamaim for us and bring it to us, all right, that we may hear it and do it. See that? Body bag, Moshe. All right. Now read.
Neither is it beyond the sea, that thou shouldest say, Who shall go over the sea for us and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it?
Read.
But the word is very nigh unto thee,
very near,
in thy mouth and in thy heart,
yeah.
that thou mayest do it.
Read.
See, I have set before thee this day life and good, and death and evil.
Read.
In that I command thee this day to love the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments and his statutes and his judgments, that thou mayest live and multiply. And the Lord thy God shall bless thee in the land whither thou goest to possess it. But if thine heart turn away, so that thou wilt not hear, but shalt be drawn away and worship other gods, and serve them, I denounce unto you this day that ye shall surely perish.
All right, verse 19. Read.
I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore, choose life.
Choose life. Read.
That both thou and thy seed may live. That thou mayest love the Lord thy God, and that thou mayest obey his voice, and that thou mayest cleave unto him.
You see that? Give me 1 second. All right, you see that? And that thou mayest obey their voice, all right? And that thou mayest cleave or cling. Cleave, cling. Not to some super naga, all right? Supernatural man that floats up into the sky. Right here it says, cleave to your father and your mother above. Why? For they are your life and the length of your days, huh? All right, we're looking for Big Mama in scripture, all right? And I'm trying to tell you, she is all up in there. All right. I actually forgot where damn it, where I left off at. I told you, man, you know, this is what it's like. All right. And so you know, I can I can appreciate an arc like Kier Mayo, you know, taking away his IG and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, what I consider to be the real ones. They know who the real ones are, all right? Because we absorb this book. All right? Now check. Something very interesting happens here in Proverbs. I noticed a while back, all right? All right, read.
The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instruction.
Right.
To perceive the words of understanding. to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion.
All right, read.
A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels.
I agree.
To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings.
Some say riddles. Read.
The fear of the Lord.
The fear
is the beginning of knowledge.
Knowledge.
But fools despise wisdom and instruction.
All right, you see that? And so you have here two words representing your parents. All right, and I'm pretty sure y'all can make them out. All right, you have knowledge. All right, the fear of the Most High is the beginning of what? Abba. But fools, I pity the fool, like Mr. T say, despise who? Amma and instructions. All right, the mind is the guide, but reason be the teacher. And we're just talking your framer and your shaper, huh? We about serious business right here, all right? We about serious business when it comes to our parents above, all right? Because remember, this is why we meditate. We meditate. You must meditate there within, day and night, huh? And that you should do what? Cling to them, for they are your life and the length of your days. All right, now watch this. All right, Shalaki, that's on me. All right, equally as important, right? All right, here, very interesting. All right, here you have your mother and your father above going to bat for one another. Very, very interesting. All right, I'm gonna just read. Now, Abba pops out first. All right, and so verse 8. Your father above is saying, my son, hear the instruction of thy father and forsake not the law of thy mother, huh? Body bag. Con Solomon.
Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
Archaeological showcase.
Oh, shit.
Mexican archaeology.
My bad. Wrong choice of music. And so, I had to let them rock out, you know what I'm saying? Without, me read. It's a certain vibration, you know what I'm saying? That's why I do it. But I had to let them rock out, you feel me? Because I told you, a big mama gangster, is here. All right, bear with me. I'm all over the place. That's how you gotta do it. Damn, what the hell? Stick and move, all right? But they ain't gonna stop no show, all right? And so Big Mama said, this gangster, man. Huh? Who can do something like that? Al Capone? Huh? Who? I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your terror, all right? King James says terror. Mock when your terror comes, huh? All right.
When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you.
Come on, read.
Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Nope.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof.
Come on.
Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices.
Facts. Read.
For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy
them. Read.
But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil.
Shall be quiet from fear of evil. Whom shall I fear? You see that? All right, notice here, Amma, all right, above, you see how she's going to bet for Abba, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm bringing this out to you, the reason why we're absorbing the book like this, all right, is so that we can understand that there is no separation between the two, all right? They think together, they eat together, huh? Just like one big happy family, all right? All right, you're just gonna have to tap into that vibration, all right? It is no different from what you have down here. So how do you deal with your parents above, all right? Do it how you did it down here. See, you got it. They want action, all right? They want you to be interactive with them, all right? 1 Samuel 2, between your mother and father above, actions are weighed. See that? Then shalt thou understand the fear of the Most High, and find Abba, For the Most High giveth wisdom. Out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. Yea, if thou criest after knowledge. All right. You see how they're going to bat for one another. Beautiful thing to read. All right. Proverbs chapter 8, verse 22 through 31. All right. Now read.
The Lord possessed me in the beginning of his way, before his works of old. I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning, or ever the earth was. When there were no depths, I was brought forth. When there were no fountains abounding with water. Before the mountains were settled, before the hills was I brought forth. While as yet he had not made the earth, nor the fields, nor the highest part of the dust of the world.
All right, read.
When he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he set a compass upon the face of the depth, when he established the clouds above, when he strengthened the fountains of the deep, when he gave to the sea his decree that the water should not pass his commandment, when he appointed the foundations of the earth, then I was by him, as one brought up with him, and I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him.
Bullshit. Hold on. No, man, I ain't gonna let you. I can't let you do Big Mama like that. All right. No, man, you can't do that. All right, let's start 27. When he prepared the Shamaims, I was there. When he drew a circle on the face of the deep, when he established the clouds above, when he strengthened the fountains of the deep, when he assigned the sea its limits, so that the waters, the men, would not transgress his command, when he marked out the foundations of the earth, then I was beside him as a master craftsman. All right, we're done.